Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been so long since I posted on here and just vlogged in general, but today I was watching some vlogs and I'm like, I feel very vloggy today. It's the day before I go back to school, so my last day of summer break, if you want to call it that, even though I've had a summer break since last fall. I just want to kind of do a cozy little get into the routine. I plan on scrapbooking. What? Scrapbooking? Yeah. I have a Hobby Lobby haul that I want to do. I'm going to show you what I have for back to school and my bag and all those things. Just like bring back the old school vibes, the cozy vibes. Today's like our first fall day, so it's like high of 70 degrees, which I'm a little bit like on the in-between in the middle. It's a pros and cons to fall. I like the aesthetic of fall, but I don't like that it's getting closer to winter and that it's colder. Like I like it hot, but then summer I'm like super hot, so it's like I guess I can't win. I'm picky, okay? I'm a little picky. I like it to be warm, but not warm enough to where I'm sweating and uncomfortable. But then I don't like it to be cold. So I don't know. I'm just a mess. But that's what this video is going to be focused on, doing all those things, kind of get in the routine. And then tomorrow I'll kind of take you through my morning routine and maybe my day. We'll see how my first day goes, if I want to do all that. It's going to be fun, guys. And then we'll just chat some more with this vlog. I'm happy to be back. His latest obsession, I don't even call it obsession, but what he's like lately is hot chocolate. He calls it hot chocolate. He'll literally wake up like from his nap or from a night's sleep and look and he'll whisper, hot chocolate. Yeah, exactly like that. It's really chocolate milk powder and warmed up just a tiny bit. Straw. And we have to get a straw because he knows when he doesn't have a straw. And a straw for you. Eggs and hot chocolate is one of his, like, what he asks for a lot of times. He will ask me to make eggs at like 10 p.m. He'll literally roll over in bed with eggs. I'm like, hey, you really don't want eggs right now, right? Not at no 10 p.m. Eggs. And you know me, I'm like, okay, fine, we'll go make you some eggs. Obviously you're asking because you're hungry and I don't want you to be hungry. Like, even though I really don't want to make eggs at 10 p.m. at night, this is one memories we made and we can look back on it like, hey, you used to ask me to make 10 p.m. eggs at 10 p.m. or he'd be like, Mama used to make me eggs at 10 p.m. So it's like, all right, okay, there's many reasons why I will continue to make eggs for him at 10 p.m. You spit on mommy. Hot chocolate. All gone. Who is that? Are you Cade? Cade. Say hi, Tay. Hi, baby. Tay, look. Okay, there's something I want to show you guys that I got. So I'm all into mementos and stuff like that. And this is one way that I can represent my kids and just have something of them, a reminder, because it's a big part of who I am. This is the necklace that I got from James Avery. Look how cute it is. So it says mom and it's a ring and it's a charm necklace. So I have these two charms so far. I have a C and a T, represent for both. I had a mom necklace with a C letter on it before, but I had to hang that up and get this one because now Tate is here and I just didn't feel right only having one kid's initial on my necklace. So I got both of them. But I'm super excited to like add different charms. It was so cute. James Avery was having like a buy two charms, get the necklace or bracelet for free. And I thought that was a deal because they are pretty pricey. Like charms and stuff like that for those type of jewelry places are so much. Like there's so much for this tiny little charm. Like these charms I think were like $39, $49. Crazy. Like there has to be a sale. There has to be a sale because spending like $200 on these three things is kind of crazy to me. There is another charm that I do want. It says God gave me you, and I thought it'd be perfect to add on this. So the two kids' initials, and then a guy gave me them, and I'm so grateful and so blessed for them. Even when some days I can have some patience, very thin. I don't like to say like what do they call it? Crazy twos. Terrible twos. I don't like to say that because he's growing and developing, and he's not terrible. Like, he's just trying to figure out his emotions, and they're big sometimes, but it's just all a learning curve. Like, us as adults, we struggle with our emotions. So what are we going to call us? Terrible 20s, terrible 30s, terrible 40s? No, it's just a part of being human, and he's just smaller and figuring that stuff out. And so we're supposed to help him with it. But some of those days, I know that we're supposed to be very gentle and patient. And gentle, not as like physically gentle. I'm not talking about that. Obviously, that's given. But gentle as in how we approach the situation and approach whatever's going on in them. And sometimes it can just be very hard to not just like want to just shut out or get snappy real quick. And I try to remind myself, like, one, I'm not going to be able to reach them by getting snappy. Two, like, he's not going to want to listen to me. I got to communicate in a way that's effectively, that is showing compassion, but is also a bit stern and, you know, correcting. And so trying to navigate that, I feel like I do good most of the times, but there are some times, especially at the car, when it's very limited space and what you can do, it's hard to distract, where I get really, really impatient. And I hate that. Like, I get mom guilt, obviously, but I am really trying to have the Lord, like, help me with that, and just discernment and wisdom and just being gentle and patient. And it's really a testing thing for me. But us as parents, we can learn from it too, because if we're able to be gentle and compassionate with our kids as they're trying to navigate their feelings, and they might be yelling at us because they want us to play right now and I'm trying to finish up what I'm doing, or he wants this specific thing at this moment, it helps us be able to navigate situations with other people our age with more of a gentle compassion, and just not where we're ready to like bounce and pounce at them right away. Kids really do teach you a lot, and they really are a blessing from God. That's my little TED Talk there, my little parenting TED Talk. I'm currently eating this Dubai chocolate style ice cream sandwich, and it's really good. Got it at Costco. Tastes real good. If you like that combination that was like trending for a little bit, definitely go ahead and get these. I wanted to show what is in my school bag. Look how cute my school bag is. It is a bee tote bag from Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley is expensive, but I did get it on sale. Still expensive, but I was like, this bag is going to carry me through the whole school year and some. I use this as a diaper bag. I use it as like my traveling bag. I use it as a school bag, like whatever. It could be literally anything. And I just love bee stuff. If you know me, I love yellow and I love bees. I'll show you guys what's in the inside of it here. I'm back. I had to step away momentarily because my kids were ready for a nap. And I'm a mom first, so I gotta do those things. Anyways, let's get back into this haul. It's not even a haul. Let's get back into what's in my school bag. Like, I am 16 all over again. But this is my bag, like I showed. And inside, there's so many pockets. Like, there's this big, humongous pocket here that can fit so much. Like, it has deodorant, lip gloss, bracelets, makeup, perfume, just all that. But I have this folder here, and I love the cutesy tabs that it came with, and you can just personalize it like based off your classes. So this is my folder, and I thought it's easy. Instead of getting a folder for every single class, why not get one of these that has a divider and just put them in there. And this one is a bit extra, but if you know me, I am extra. I got myself my own clipboard because if you're a med student, PTA, whatever in the medical field, a health field of sort, you're going to be using clipboards for labs when you go around and look at different things. So I wanted to get my own, okay? I didn't want to use the brown boring clipboard. I wanted a nice one. This is like sturdy. You can open it. You open it up. You can store pages in there. You can store your pencils and stuff in here. Like, come on now. It was $8 on Amazon. Why not? Then I have one notebook. I only have one notebook because I'm going to be trying to use my iPad primarily for this semester, using GoodNotes, Notion, Notability, those type of apps. So I just have one because I do like to write down. Like, I like to actually use pencils and pens, and you'll see here that I am a stationary girl. And then I feel like you cannot be in school or just do life without a planner. So this is my planner, and it is so cute. It is a Christian planner from Dayspring. They have like a devotion in the front of it, and then have where you can break it down like this for like priority things for this is cute for each month. Like you bring glory to God, like amen. Amen. Then I have my stationery bag. If you couldn't tell, I love colors. My favorite color is yellow, but I am a colorful girl. I'm not really beige or neutral. Like those are cool and those are classy, but if I can bring some color and sprinkle it in life, I'm going to do that. So this is my pencil pouch that I got by Amazon too. Half of my stuff that I got is Amazon. And here is going to be my like pencils. It's like my pencils, like I said, colors. Can you not tell? These are mechanical pencils. I love the vibe that they're giving. They're different from your normal ones, and they're like a thicker, come on, bro. Come on. Okay, you can kind of see. They're a thicker lead. This is like my favorite pocket of it all. Here she go. Look at that spread. Look at those colors. These are my Bic. I think that's, yeah, Bic pens. Love these pens. Here are my highlighters, and to add to the colors, I have these Sharpie creative markers. I am a craft girly. I like color. These are also used as a highlighter, so I got these because they had just multiple uses. And who doesn't like Sharpies? I have a lotion in here. This girl has been a use, but this is goat milk can lotion. I have some snacks in here. Here I have like electrolyte packets for the day that I'm gonna have. I have all these different lippies. I don't know what I'm gonna end up wearing. 9 times out of 10, I do my makeup in the cart anyways as a mom, so I just have them in here. Obviously my iPad will go in there. I have a water bottle and then a lunch bag and all those things, but this is like the main thing that's gonna be my school bag, and as I go, I'll add more, but for the first day, you just need the basics. Okay, now it's time to show you my Hobby Lobby haul. This is like something that I'm so excited to do. I love watching other people's hauls, especially if it's crafts, so I'm gonna show you guys mine, and here's the best part. I'm gonna show you a trick. These price tags right here, the orange that you see at Hobby Lobby, always look for those when you're looking in whatever section you want, whatever you need, whatever. Look for the reduced ones. You can find so many cute things for a reduced price. Like this is originally $10.99 for these things. I got it for $2.74. Come on. And these are adorable. But 49 cents, it's even freaking better. So when you go to Hobby Lobby next, if you don't already know it, obviously you have the percentage off. They always have sales going on, and look for the reduced tags. I promise you, they're like what would you call it? They're like a prize. It's like a reward. Okay. So anyways, to start off, I got these fuzzy like Letterman letters here. They're stickers. I got the recipe cards because I wouldn't say I always make homemade things, but I like to try to make new homemade things, especially if it's something that my family or like Cade likes. I'm going to try to recreate a healthy version. Like the last thing that I did was homemade Pop-Tarts. I'll kind of like drop it here, but I made homemade Pop-Tarts because he was always wanting to eat brown sugar Pop-Tarts, and if you know, Pop-Tarts aren't really that healthy for you, especially in the package, and he was like wanting them one after another, and I'm like, dude, this is like the only thing you'll eat, so like, yes, I want you to eat it, but then it's like, can you eat something else? And so I was like, okay, how can I like find a solution for this? So I went on Pinterest, because I love Pinterest, and I found a recipe for that, and I created it, and it might not have been the prettiest because I didn't do the correct measurements, but it still tasted good. And my best friend, she heated it up in the toaster just like a regular Pop-Tart, and she devoured it quick. Not to put you on blast, Maya, but you said you ate it up. This is what I'm talking about by looking for those. Look, all 4 of these have the orange tags. These are 99 cents, originally $4, and these embellishments to add to your scrapbook or whatever you like to do. 99 cents for these. Come on. I would have been paying $4 each for these. Like, I spent $4 on 4 of these. Period. Shells, starfish, cherries, football, fall season coming up, and then these bows. I have some sticker packs here. I have dinosaurs because Kay loves dinosaurs. And then I have some fish ones because we went to the beach over the weekend, and I'm going to be scrapbooking that, so I thought these were perfect finds. Some loose paper for the beach. This is what I found. So I'm going to do one side with the water, the other side with the life jackets. I find this so aesthetically cute. Then I got some washi tape. This is like colorful rainbow, just cute. This is strawberries and a plaid. Like I said, orange. It speaks for itself. More glue. These are like for different embellishments, so they punch out the shape. This is the shape for this one, and this is the shape for this one. After that, I have it in this ghetto big bag because this is all we got. But these are the letter stamps. So the whole alphabet and stamps and this. So one of my new things has been like making cards, and I've been finding that really peaceful. And then also like a sentimental, just thoughtful, intentional gift to like just give people, whether it's for their birthday, a holiday, or just a get well card, whatever, a thank you. I've been really liking it, and it just makes me feel good, and I know it helps make others feel good because it, you know, it's thoughtful. If I got a handmade card, I would, you know, really cherish that more than one from the store. So that's something I've been doing, and I got these letters specifically for that. Last thing that I have right here, because the other two are two photo albums, and I'll be showing that, but I got two photo albums. One, because I want to collect all of our pictures and put them in there. I feel like it hits different when you view photos in a photo album rather than your phone. You get so overstimulated and overwhelmed by looking through photos on your phone. It just doesn't hit the same. But when you're flipping through a book and you just can talk about it more, and just everybody sees the whole spread in front of you, and I just love it. I love it so much. So like I said, I want to be that mom and grandma where the kids are coming to me like, oh, mom or grandma has the pictures from the childhood. I want to flip through. Can we look through it? Yes, absolutely, because I want to look through it too. I got two of those. I have one for Cade, one for Tate. I want most of like their baby pictures and like their pictures of just them in each of their books, that they have like their own personalized one. And then I have a family one with all of us together. And then here you see I got another scrapbook. This was like $11.99, but they had a 40% sale on this, and I didn't want to pass it up. And I had to use, like, I wanted a different scrapbook than what I have for our other one. And I'm like, okay, I'm either going to do like a month by month, or I've just been on TikTok and Pinterest, seeing all over, is recipe scrapbooks. And I just got the recipe cards. So I think this one's going to be the recipe scrapbook. I love the color too. I think it's fun. And it's just blank inside on all these pages. And this is giving like recipe vibes. So this is going to be the recipe cookbook. I'm excited to start this. I don't know if I'll start this in this video or not, because I do want to scrapbook beach day. And if we're being real, as a mom, you only have so much time to do that. This is my Hobby Lobby haul. So satisfied. I got all this for like $58. Like, what? Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Okay, I had to take a bit of a break recording me scrapbooking, because scrapbooking got really stressful. Cade just wanted, he was crumbling up the pictures, he wanted everything I had, and I was just getting so frustrated. I even printed out his own pictures to have and to use, and he was just throwing a fit and a tantrum with it all. And I even gave him stickers, and it just was not working out. But I had already started, and I wanted to finish, and I also wanted to get in this weekend's pictures into the book, because I know if I don't do it now before school starts, I'm probably not going to do it for a long time, and I'm really trying to do to keep it up. And I just thought it could be peaceful, but it wasn't the most peaceful. Him and Deshaun ended up going outside after some time, but at first it like really worked me up, and it's just so funny and ironic, because I just had a little snippet about, you know, kids' emotions and having the patience, and sometimes it really is not easy to maintain that patience. And then I know I'm going to feel guilty and beat myself about it later, and not that big of a deal and stuff like that, but it felt real. I was frustrated because I was frustrated that he was acting that way. But anyways, I'm going to give you guys a little scrapbook tour of this page, the pages that I did. So here is the beach page that I just did. I have one side with the lifeboat and then water for the pages, and then I have these pictures here. Cade was running and trying to go to the seagulls. He was chasing them off. He really had fun. And I colored, and I did photo albums, playing in the sand. So it was a really fun beach day. We went to a beach in Ohio, so about an hour from here off of Lake Erie. And I was hating on it at first because I thought it didn't give actual beach vibes, but it really did, and it had the perks of not having salt water, sharks, jellyfish, and all those scary things. But yeah, this is it. I love scrapbooking for this reason, so that I can hold back and look on these memories. If you guys are wanting a scrapbook, I definitely recommend getting a scrapbook, obviously, of whatever sort. This one has these type of pages where you can fill it in, or there's some with the scrapbook that I showed earlier for the recipe book that already comes in with the paper pages. I do personally like this scrapbook that I have better because it has like the page covers so it can't get worn and torn and stuff like that. You'll want a cutter. This was inexpensive. Stickers, 2 scissors, and then if you want to be fun and have different stamps, definitely recommend stamps. This is extra stuff. This puncher for designs, markers, washi tape. Those are the things that I would recommend starting with, and obviously printing out pictures, but you can get really fun with scrapbooking and add just different things. Like, I didn't even add the embellishments, but it's okay, we're gonna do it a different time. Fit check. This is what I'm wearing for my first day of school. This nice lightweight jacket, and then these athletic like jogger pants and Nikes, and just a tank top underneath. Something really chill, cozy, comfortable to move in and be in all day, especially sit in a seat. And I feel like it's giving PTA vibes. Okay, I want to go for the wardrobe, and this is how I'm practicing. But yeah, here's my fit. Here's my lunchbox. If you can't tell, I like yellow. This is my cutesy lunchbox. This is like the dupe of that Calpac one. And then my water bottle, and then you guys already see my beat bag. But I'm about to go say bye to my family, and then we're going to be heading to class. Okay, just pulled up to school. I have class at 8:30. It's 8:17. I do not want to be late on the first day, and I kind of have an idea of where the class is, but not 100%. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and do my makeup because I just saved in there. Save it to do for here, thinking I would have more time. If you know, just as a mom, I feel like it's easier to do the makeup in the car, and even on by myself, it's just kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like doing it in the car now that I've been having to do it like going to church. A lot of times I just wait to do my makeup in the car, so then I know that for sure. If I can't get to it, it's fine, but if I can, then that's great, and I know that everybody else and everything else was taken care of. But yeah, I'm a little nervous, guys, for the first day because it's the first day, and I'm really hoping I didn't forget anything or that I needed to have beforehand. Just kind of in a ball of stress lately. Like yesterday was supposed to be really cozy, ended up not being super cozy. It was still cozy, but I was just like stressed in the moment. And one thing about me, and I hate it, is that when I have expectations or a plan for the day or how I want it to go, I get so locked in on whatever that is. And when it doesn't happen, I start to kind of spiral for the rest of the day, or I'm just stressed and anxious. And obviously, if those things are already there without anything being done to like add into it, I get a lack of patience. And like I was saying earlier, like with the scrapbook, I probably could have handled it way differently, or just stopped doing it in general and just like gave up with it, because sometimes that's just what you have to do as a parent. But I don't know, I like really wanted to get it done, so I was trying to work around, and then I was getting frustrated. But I say all of this just to be real, because it's not always picture perfect. Like, I love my kids, absolutely, but I'm not always the most patient mom that I would love to be, and it's hard to be. And that's why I need to take time to reconnect with Jesus. That's why I need to take time to reconnect with Jesus in those moments, because those are the moments that you need Jesus the most, and the times that it's real testing and patience. It's so easy to be like Jesus and on fire for him when like everything's good, but when things start to like go and your emotions come up, that's when you really have to be like, okay, you need to check yourself and you need to take it to the Lord. That's something I learned. But here is my quick makeup look. We're gonna get in there because we got 10 minutes before class starts, and I really can't be late. Okay, guys, bye. One of the things I haven't done is give an update about how the first week of school went, and it went good. It's definitely been early mornings, longer days, but I'm actually enjoying it, and maybe it's because it's the first week and like you're always excited, and the transition is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at school on time, or I really like this. I will say they already gave homework on the first day, and I know that's college expectations, but I was like, dang, I really took a semester off and I forgot how quick they jump into it and the flow starts. And I have all these classes, and they are all big classes because they're for the PTA program, and I'm just like, okay, I definitely need to balance these and work on a little bit each day. So the labs are really cool. It's like hands-on. The actual lab room looks like a physical therapist's office, kind of like explaining it to Deshaun and teaching him and trying to further teach myself. That the week has gone good. I already passed my first quiz, did my homework, all those things, and we're doing the dang thing, and I'm already meeting new friends and just people that I'm going to be with for the next 2 years. But yeah, we're going to go to the library today. I got to return a couple books, and I'm finishing Beartown, which I'm going to give a quick update on that because that book is so good. It eats. And then after that, I believe I'm meeting my mom at Hobby Lobby, which is going to be fun. Kate is over there dancing with the fireplace. Tate is starting to whine. So I'm about to get him, and we're about to go through our morning. Can we believe that Mr. Tate is this big now? Tate, you're able to be in this, what do you want to call it? Bounce or whatever. What are you doing? Are you leaning back? Huh? Hi. Do you need help going forward? Watch. Oh, you're so grown.